I wrote my song Helpless during the most difficult season of my life. My younger brother Ezra, he is one of about 10 people on the planet diagnosed with what's called lens microphthalmia syndrome. And I'll save you the details, but essentially what that means is that he's mentally challenged, he has certain physical disabilities, and also several behavioral disorders as well. Well, about a month and a half before I wrote the song Helpless, all the different medications that Ezra took for his the different aspects of his condition started acting up and started giving him these crazy side effects. And it got really bad. It got so bad that the doctors had no recourse but to do a full medication wipe where they take him off everything so that they can try new combinations, including taking him off of his antipsychotics. And this triggered a series of meltdowns, and he got so aggressive that we had to have him restrained in a local mental facility. And when I say restrained, I mean actually his hands had to be held back, because if he was free to walk around, he would either try to hurt other people or hurt himself. He had to be there for more than a month. And I'll be honest, during that season, I felt doubt. I felt like, how could God allow this to happen to us? How could God have my best interests at heart, my family's best interests, and the interests of my brother? Well, during those seasons of difficulty, we're faced with two options. We can either run from God or we can run to Him. My family and I, we decided that we were going to stand our ground in our faith, and we were going to run to God. And what we did was we organized a day of fasting and prayer with a select group of friends and family, where we would all together pray that God would intervene in Ezra's situation in a way that only He could, and in a way that we desperately needed. At this point, Ezra had been in the mental facility for 5 weeks, but on the very day that we fasted and prayed, my father got a call from a specialty treatment hospital that specializes in dealing and in helping people like my brother. And they said, "Sir, we just had a spot come open and we want Ezra to come and be treated." Well, we took him over in an ambulance that day, and as soon as we got there, the change in Ezra's demeanor was instant. The doctors knew exactly how to help him and how to take care of him, and they got his medication dosage right on the first try. And within a week, Ezra was happy enough, healthy enough, and in a good enough state of mind where he could safely come home, and he's never gone back. Psalm 46:1 says that the Lord is our refuge and our strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. So to the person watching this video, I may not know your situation or what you're going through right now, but I do know this, that I serve a God that cares for His children, and He loves you more than words could ever express. And if you can find the faith in the midst of whatever you're going through, if you can raise your voice in the middle of your situation, you may be powerless, but you are never helpless.